What's up, guys? This your boy Last One Left, back at it again. Today I have for you guys my Blu-ray DVD collection.
Hail Mary, run quick, see what do we have here now? I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Revenge is like the sweetest joy.
I got a couple of HD DVDs too, so we're gonna get to that towards the end of the video. So without further ado, let's dig in. Dark Knight Rises, classic backbreaker, as I should say. Hercules, it was alright. Hancock, Will Smith, superhero. Do I need to say anything more? Fast and Furious 6, Rambo. It's a bit gory and overkill, but still a good movie. Oh, The Final Destination. My favorite part of this movie was when Michael T. Williamson, Bubba Gump, didn't think he was gonna die, and he walked and got hit by did he get hit by a bus or did his house blow up? I forget how he died, but he was funny in that movie. That's the only reason I bought that movie. Dawn of the Dead, Zack Snyder classic. I love Zack Snyder, so this is a good movie. Big Trouble in Chinatown, Jack Burton. I mean, he had the Tech 9 through the whole movie, but he didn't use it one time, so that's a classic. I actually saw that at the movies when I was a little kid, maybe 6, 7 years old. Yeah, I was watching gangster movies when I was like 6, 7. What you know about that? Equalizer, classic. This has got to be one of my best Denzel movies. Furious 7. I don't even think I've watched this. Did I watch it? I haven't even watched this yet. I'm just Fast and Furious out. I just got it because it was on sale. Fast 5. This one and the Fast and the Furious remake. These are my two best ones in the whole series. This one, Fast 5. Hobbs, The Rock, official. That fight scene with him and Diesel, official. After Earth. I love this movie. I don't care what nobody says. They got a lot of flack. I don't know why, but I love this movie. Shoot 'em Up, Clive Owen. Horrible movie. I'll never watch it again, but I'm not going to throw it away. I paid like $10 for it. Deja Vu, Denzel, another good movie. I mean, Denzel, he don't really put out too many stinkers, so this was a good movie. Street Kings, Keanu Reeves, awesome. Prince, Purple Rain. Who don't like Purple Rain? Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers, director's cut. It explained a lot, but I probably would just only watch this around Halloween time. It was okay. I mean, it's an early, younger version of Paul Rudd before he really blew up, so, I mean, it's something to watch. The Fly, Jeff Goldblum, gory, nasty, especially when his teeth was falling out, he's pulling his fingernails off. Hitman Unrated, it's okay. RoboCop, classic. I think I saw this when when did this come out? 86? 87? Yeah, I saw this when I was like 7 years old. You know what I'm saying? Seeing gangster movies at an early age. My favorite sci-fi movie of all time, Prometheus. They messed up the second one. Ridley Scott, I will never watch any more of your movies. You destroyed the Prometheus franchise. This is an awesome movie. And if you look at my YouTube and my Twitter banners, they all have Prometheus themes. Like, I love that movie. What's her name? Noomi Rapace? Yeah, I love her too. Yeah, you gotta check her out. Justice League. This is not a Zack Snyder film. Sorry, it's not. Josh Whedon. He ruined it for everybody. Watchmen. This is the director's cut. It's almost 6 hours long. Zack Snyder. Awesome movie. Transformers, Dark of the Moon. Transformers, Revenge of the Fallen. I like Dark of the Moon better. The Orphanage by Guillermo del Toro. Great movie. You have to read the entire movie, but it's a good horror, supernatural. It's a good movie. I actually saw this at the movies in North Carolina. One of my early Blu-Ray collections. I don't know why I bought this. Relentless Enemies, National Geographic. I don't know why I bought that, but it's alright to watch. The Crazies. I'll probably never watch this again. The Crow, Brandon Lee. He was about to blow up, but y'all know what happened. I love this movie. My favorite line from that movie is, "It can't rain all the time." Like that, like does something to me every time he says that, because I know he's dead. Pan's Labyrinth, another Guillermo del Toro movie. This is also an awesome movie. I definitely recommend it. My favorite DC animated movie, Justice League Flashpoint Paradox. This is my favorite Justice League movie out of all of them. Pet Sematary, awesome. The other guys. This movie is funny, especially the first, the first 20 minutes. This movie is funny, especially with the Rock and the Samuel Jackson scenes. Good movie. No Country for Old Men, classic Coen Brothers movie. American Psycho. Christian Bale, he was a lunatic in that movie. We Own the Night. This is a sleeper Mark Wahlberg movie, but this was good. Him and what's the other guy name? Joaquin Phoenix, River Phoenix brother. Awesome movie. Transformers: Age of Extinction. This was also a good movie. I like the Dinobots. When Optimus Prime is fighting the Dinobot, he punches him in the face. He's like, "Let me lead you." Like that part was hard. Like it's like certain parts of the movie that are like, you just get this feeling in the inside. Like that was a deep moment for me. Cause the Dinobot was so out of control. Optimus Prime had to literally whoop his ass and like let him know we on the same team. That was a good part. Man on Fire. Denzel Washington. He was pretty much a serial killer in this movie. Wonder Woman, classic. Man of Steel. Zack Snyder, classic. This movie never gets old. I don't care what Rotten Tomatoes, nobody else says. This is my movie right here. This is my movie. Rush Hour 3. This was actually my first Blu-ray purchase. Fast and the Furious. Good movie. Iron Man. I don't have a lot of Marvel, but I do have this. I love this when it first came out. It was different. I loved it when it first came out. X-Men, Days of Futures Past. This was good too. I really consider this a Wolverine movie because, that's my opinion, I really consider this a Wolverine movie. The first Transformers. X-Men, Wolverine Origins. It's alright. Kind of cheesy, but the whackness. This actually has, what's that boy name from the Nickelodeon? Josh, from Drake and Josh. It actually has him in it. It's pretty cool. It's like a 90s themed New York type movie about relationships, teenage loves, that type of stuff. It was a good movie. I don't know what this, Enchanted. I bought this for my daughter, so this isn't mine. No, it's not mine. I'm not laying in the bed watching Enchanted on a Friday night. That's not me. Batman Begins. These 3 Batman movies by Christopher Nolan were official. All 3 of them. No complaints at all. X-Men First Class. It's still wrapped up. I'm gonna watch it eventually. I've seen it at the movies, but I had to get it. $6.99 Best Buy. 28 weeks later, they had zombies running like they were Adrian Peterson. Like they just would have had to get me because I got asthma. I'm gonna run out of breath eventually. They're just gonna have to eat my blanket. Twilight Zone movie. I got this because I watched it when I was younger. Winter's Bone. Horrible movie. Step Brothers. A lot of people thought this was funny. It's not my type of funny. Oh my goodness. This Edge of Tomorrow. This movie, I love this movie, yo. I'm actually gonna watch this today. I forgot I had it. I love this movie. Like Tom Cruise, Emily Blunt, I love it. Annapolis with Tyrese and what's the other kid's name? James Franco. I've never been a big James Franco fan. I don't get it. Like a lot of people like him. I just don't like his movies. But apparently during the making of this movie, him and Tyrese, they hated each other. Which you can tell by if you watch this movie. There's definitely no love lost. Jeepers Creepers, must buy. The second one is a must buy. The third one is trash. Don't even waste your time. Inception. Chris Nolan. I'm still kind of confused on the ending. I don't know if he got out or he's still in there, but it was good. Punisher. This was okay. John Wick. Keanu Reeves. I mean, that's my boy right there. Since the Point Break days. Speaking of which, Point Break, him and Patrick Swayze, official. My favorite scene of this movie is after they finish fighting towards the end of the movie, Keanu Reeves is begging to go and take one last surf on this killer, what is it? This killer wave that's coming in. I think he said it comes like every 50 years or something like that. So Keanu Reeves lets him go, and the one detective is like, we'll get him when he comes back in, and Keanu Reeves walks off all cool and like he won't be back. Like, I like that scene. That scene was hard. Like, it was raining and everything. That was a good movie. I like that. The Lost Boys, classic. Corey Feldman, Corey Haim. If you grew up in the 80s, you know exactly who they are. Cop Out, Tracy Morgan, Bruce Willis. I wish they would have made a remake, but apparently Bruce Willis and Kevin Smith hated each other, so this is the only one we're gonna get. But Tracy Morgan was funny as hell in this movie. Pain and Gain, awesome. American Sniper, awesome. The Town. This movie actually made me start liking Ben Affleck again. Like, I never liked him since School Ties. But once this came out, I actually started liking him again because he was just so hard in this movie. Commando, 80s classic. Rise of the Planet of the Apes, good movie. Fury, Brad Pitt, tanks. Yeah, it's like that. The Legend of Billie Jean. If you're around my age, you already know about this movie. This is a classic. This is a must-see. I had to buy it. I think I paid like $16 for this movie. Good movie. Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Good movie. I mean, I haven't seen the last one yet, but I'll see it eventually. Uncle Buck, John Candy, R.I.P., rest in peace. Him and Chris Farley. Both of them guys are gone. Tango and Cash. Another 80s. This had to come out in the 80s. Yeah, another 80s classic. Sylvester Stallone and Kurt Russell. I mean, what else you need? It would have been hard if Schwarzenegger was in it, but you know, these two dudes, this is a funny movie and they got action in it. Sopranos season 6, part 1 and part 2. I have all the Sopranos series, but part 6, the last season, is the only season I actually got on Blu-Ray. I love this show. James Gandolfini, rest in peace. Nicolas Cage, Ghost Rider. So. Michael Mann, Heat. I love this movie. Like all of Michael Mann movies back to the Miami Vice days. I like his directing style and the way his movies look. Brooklyn's Finest, that was good too. The Dark Knight, awesome. Deadpool. I haven't met one person who doesn't like Deadpool. I'm still trying to figure out why they did Georgie so dirty. Like, they did that little boy so dirty. Like, Pennywise, he didn't have to do Georgie like that. I love this movie. Mad Max Fury Road, awesome movie. Not a lot of dialogue, but it was still good. And I also have some Forgotten Gems HD DVDs. I don't know if you guys remember the HD DVD Blu-ray battle. But when they first came out, they were moving away from the regular DVDs. It was HD DVDs, and then there were Blu-Rays. So they had like this battle over who was going to control the next format of entertainment. So I only kept the ones that are multi-format, because I actually threw away my HD DVD player years ago. So I kept The Invasion, The Kingdom with Jamie Foxx. It's actually on Netflix right now. This is good. American Gangster, Denzel. The Brave One, Jodie Foster. Animal House, John Belushi, another one. He's dead too, rest in peace. Brad Pitt. The Assassination. This is a good movie. The Assassination of Jesse James by the coward Robert Ford. This is a good movie. Like, it's real dark tone. Like, Brad Pitt was real serious throughout it. It was a good movie. And seeing how I only have six of these, and I have like 90 Blu-rays, we all know who won that battle. Now we have Friday the 13th, the remake, the Killer Cut edition. It has like some bonus features where, you know, a particular person, they show what the actual body was, when earlier cuts they cut it out. I love this movie. I love the idea of a Jason that can run as fast as Herschel Walker or Bo Jackson with the machete in his hand. Like, that's scary. You got a guy running after you that damn fast. I love this movie. I'm waiting for the next one, but you know, if you've been watching the news, you've been reading online, there's a lot of crap going on with the series, so Hopefully they'll get it together and we'll get another Jason, because we need them right now. We need another Freddy. We need our villains to come back. Friday the 13th, Killer Cut, get it. Last but not least, Dawn of Justice. I saw this movie 3 times at the movies. I saw it regular version, I saw it in 3D, and then I saw it IMAX 3D. I love this movie. I don't care what nobody says. I love this movie.
Loving you is easy 'cause you're beautiful.
If you could put this in my casket when I die, put this right in my arms like this. I love this movie. I don't care what nobody says. Zack Snyder, I love you for this, man. Always. My favorite scene from the movie, I say my favorite 2 scenes, is when the warehouse scene with Batman. He just kicked ass all over that warehouse. And the other scene where he looks up and he's like, "Do you bleed?" Then he put his chest in it. "You will." I was like this shit was official, yo. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap it up. I got a lot of more videos coming for you guys. This video is way too long. It's about 19 minutes, but my editor, she gonna work some magic and see what's going on. So anyway, without further ado, I gotta get out of here, guys. I appreciate y'all coming through. Hit that subscribe button, like button, leave a comment on some videos you would like me to do in the future. Also, like I always say, treat everything in life like it's the last one left. I gotta get out of here. Peace.